Welcome to the Sporking News Podcast. Scott here, also known as Mr. Scotty, with some of the news of the day. So, Game of Thrones prequels are in the works, and I guess they added another one to the Blood Moon, which is a stupid working title. But the other prequel that they're working on, they say they're getting from Fire and Blood, which, as fans know, that is the house words of House Targaryen. So Fire and Blood, unlike like a World of Ice and Fire, Fire and Blood was a really slow, very textbook type book to get through. It was tough, but they said that someone is planning on doing like an anthology. So starting with the Targaryens coming over from Valyria, which I rather hear about Valyria, that would be dope. Or coming to Dragonstone. I think it was like a decade before the Doom. Danny the Dreamer had a vision. They moved. Then 100 years after that, Aegon and his two sister wives start their invasion. And I think that's what they're going to start with. I don't know how, in this world we're living in now, a man with two wives, he's being the dominant one, even though his older sister is a boss. They're going to weaken Aegon somehow, but it's the best story to start with. And then you move on to, lesser kings. But you got the dance. You got Maegor the Cruel, who I would love to see a story about him. So they can work on it. The problem is George is involved. Now, at first I was like, yay, George is involved. It's not going to suck like season 8, 7, 6, and 5 of Game of Thrones. The problem is, George, we need you to finish Winds of Winter, and then start on Dream of Spring. That's what we got into. A lot of us are book fans first, then show fans. And for me, I just want to read Winds of Winter. I want to see this Song of Ice and Fire come to conclusion. So please, for the love of Pete, finish the books. All right, everyone have a great Sunday. Take care.